eyes on. What did you put for number 8? C.
Oh, look, the deaf girl's sitting by herself again. Poor thing.
Kelsey, that's mean.
What does it matter? It's not like she can hear us anyway.
Hey, dude, what you looking at?
Oh, sorry, spaced out for a second.
I see. Our boy's got a crush on Kelsey King. She's popular, pretty, and he couldn't take his eyes off of her as she walked by.
I don't like Kelsey King. Sorry if you do. She's a good one to fall for. I wasn't looking at her.
Well, then what were you looking at?
See, right there. That's her.
Who is that?
The deaf chick?
Her name is Alice. She's just, sitting all by herself. She sits there alone every day.
That's because she can't hear or talk.
I just don't think she has any friends. I mean, look, we've known her since middle school, but how come we just don't know anything about her?
Why would we? She's just some deaf girl. What you see is what you get. Anyways, lighten up, dude. You've got better things to worry about.
Like the Steelers game last night. Did you see that TD pass? 54 yards. I swear. It's absolutely beautiful. Beautiful. Hey guys, look, it's Alice. Here is this little fascination.
Hey, you worried about her, buddy?
Guys, just give it a rest. She doesn't deserve this kind of treatment.
Dude, she doesn't even know what's going on around her.
Watch. Oh! See? Nothing.
Seriously.
We're not hurting her.
Alice!
Hey! Alice!
Alice!
Hey,
Alice!
Oh, can you hear me? Can you hear me, Alice? Oh no, of course you can't because you're deaf. Harris, what are you doing? Harris, you scared her off. Dang it.
Hey, I just wanted to explain what was going on with me yesterday. I wanted to explain yesterday.
I really don't want to discuss it.
I hate to say it, but my friends were yelling mean things, and I was just trying to get you away from them.
Thanks, but it doesn't bother me. I'm used to it.
Just because you're used to it doesn't mean it's okay.
Protecting me isn't your job.
Then whose job is it? You can't do it alone.
Okay, my name is Alice.
Nice to meet you. I'm Harris.
We need to stop whatever flame's going on between Harris and that deaf chick. We need to get our friend back.
You're a fast runner.
Thanks. What are you reading?
Catcher in the Rye.
Good?
So good.
I've got to go.
So what do you think you're doing hanging around with that deaf girl?
First of all, her name is Alice. And second of all, what's it to you?
Been your friend since kindergarten, right? I have a right to know what your deal is with her.
Well, didn't have to be such a jerk about it.
Fine. What is going on between you and the deaf girl?
Her name is Alice.
What's going on between you and Alice?
Well, she's a really nice girl. And she doesn't have many friends. So I'm trying to hang out with her whenever I can.
So you're not in love with her?
Not at the moment. Although we did just become friends.
Okay, then don't.
What, don't fall for her? What would be so bad about that?
Seriously? Think about it. I mean, every time you'd want to have a conversation, you'd have to talk through napkins.
Well, maybe I'll learn sign language.
You think you can learn sign language?
What? Why not? A lot of people know it.
Just seems like a whole waste of time. Learning a whole language just to talk to one random girl.
Alice isn't just a random girl. She's my friend, and I'm gonna learn sign language. She's just as much of a person as everyone else. She's more than just her disability. I'm sure of it.
You guys are wasting napkins.
That girl said that we are wasting napkins. And she is right. We can't keep doing things like this.
What do you mean? How else are we supposed to talk?
I was thinking maybe I could learn sign language. They have online classes and it wouldn't be that hard.
You would do that for me? It might be harder than you think.
I'm not willing to give up this thing we've got going on.
Thank you. No one has ever done anything like this for me before. Plus, I thought you were going to say you didn't want to hang out anymore.
Never.
Hey, Alice. Yeah, the university is out for the summer, so I thought I would come see my favorite cousin and see how you're doing. Fine. Is there something exciting going on, or? Really? Go on. That's nice of him. That's awesome. I'm so happy you have a friend. Oh? He's cute, right? Well, it seems like that's a good place to start. Yeah, you can go to the park or maybe see a movie, something fun to open new doors. I'm always happy to help you. You want to hear my latest story about Professor Barnes' saga? Okay, so one day,
She said she wanted to go to the movies, right?
Yes.
Oh, yes, I'd love to. Oh, I'm sorry, it didn't work out. Oh, tell me about it, or? Right. Maybe one day, right? Well, at least there's no pressure, right? Since this isn't a date or anything.
Hey man, I need to talk to you. Oh, wait. What are you guys doing?
Studying for final exams. What's it to you?
Nothing. Whatever. Hey man, I know you've been distant, but my family is going to our beach house for the summer, and I thought it'd be a great time to hang out.
I don't know, man. I mean, I have summer plans.
But hanging out with your best bro comes first, right? Oh. I see. Alice. You have to hang out with her and exchange napkins and all that stuff.
You know, I've been working on my sign language. I've gotten pretty good, but I still got a long way to go, and I'd like to communicate better next school year.
Well, I guess you've made your choice. Have fun with your sign language. I guess I'll invite Gabe.
Yeah, Gabe. Alice! Hi! Alice! Hi! Oh, how was your summer? Oh, good. I spent most of the time just learning new signs. No more napkin conversations, right? I'll see you later. Hi. So you know, Thomas, right? He's having a, back to school party. I don't know. I kinda don't want to. Actually, I really don't want to. But, see, I need a social life of sorts. That's a good idea, actually. You and me. You know, we're gonna have a great junior year together. Well, I mean, we're looking at these books because they're for teens. You know, they represent us. You've never been to a school dance? Really? So, you don't want to go to homecoming? Sounds fun, but well, I mean, homecoming is a big event. I mean, a lot of people go to that. Yeah, but I mean, this year will be different. You have me. But, I mean, a lot of people just go as friends.
Hey Lexi, I'm in need of some serious boy help.
What's up? Harris, right?
Yeah, so you know how we've been hanging out a lot after school, and he learned sign language for me? Well, I think all that did was friend zone me.
So he really doesn't like you? Has he said that to you?
We are going to homecoming as friends, his words.
Damn, I'm so sorry. I guess just stay persistent with the hanging out and maybe he'll come around. Or just be glad you have a friend for once.
Yeah, I'm lucky he even talks to me. Thanks.
Yeah, but Harris is the one hanging out with that deaf chick.
Her name is Alice.
Yeah, whatever.
So what is your deal with her?
He's probably just taking pity on her, trying to make her deaf self feel less alone or something.
You guys have it all wrong. Alice is a great girl. Just how many times do I have to tell you? She's more than you give her credit for.
So, do you like her then?
Well, we are going to homecoming together, so I guess. Maybe. We'll see.
You know you are allowed to like her, right? As weird as it is.
Hey. You're lucky. You can't hear this loud, awful dance music. No. This music doesn't have lyrics. Oh, I didn't know that. Cool.
Hey, Harris.
Hey, Jasper.
Oh, hey, Alice. Oh, hey. I'd love to sit and chat with you guys, but I don't know how to speak.
I'll just interpret. Yeah.
Okay. Well then, tell Alice that she looks very pretty tonight.
He tells you, you look nice. Oh, she said we look nice in our monkey suits.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
How about I get drinks for us? They got Mountain Dew, Coke. What do you like?
Oh, I'll take a Coke.
Okay, and
I don't know the signs of the sodas. I could just sign each letter. It might take a little longer, but
don't worry. I'll just get one of each, and I'll catch you later. Hey, see you later.
All right. I guess that doesn't matter now. He is bringing us sodas. I don't think Jasper's coming back. I'm sorry. We've been waiting here all this time. Do you want me to get the sodas? Oh, okay. So what now? I guess dancing isn't your style? No. Oh, but you have me. Oh. Yeah, this place is weirdly depressing. Oh, yeah. I guess leaving social events is our style. I mean, I want to keep holding your hand, but then if I do that, I can't sign. That many? Well, you made friends with me, though. You sure it's not just our chemistry? Well, yeah. I think we're definitely connected. I mean, I like when we just talk or hang out. I guess I just like you. You don't like me? Cool, well, now that we have that established, all right. Alice Mackesy, it would do me a great pleasure if you became my girlfriend. Oh, I forgot. Sorry. I was gonna tell you about the disadvantages that you're telling me about. I lost it when, we started thinking just about us. Okay. Well, you were telling me about how it's been hard for you to make friends because none of them know ASL. Well, what if more hearing people knew ASL? We together, we could make a change. We could teach people ASL. Well, more and more schools are offering ASL as a foreign language class. So, what if we brought that to our school? We could start something at the, community center. And then, who knows how big it could get from there. I mean, look, don't you want to do something that'll change the world? Don't you want to be more than meets the eye? That's all I've ever wanted. Just to leave the world a better place. Okay, well, let's do it. I mean, we'll have to talk to your interpreter first, and then later talk to the principal. Stop with all that 20th century BS. We wanted to talk to you about some changes that we could make regarding the mainstreaming of ASL.
Oh, okay.
First, we would
sounds awesome. I'll see you guys later.
Okay. Oh, yes. We're all going to meet at the coffee shop to discuss the details. Were you not paying attention? Oh, that's okay. That's fine. Just make sure that you're free at Saturday at 3. Good.
Hey, Alice. Go ahead and take a seat. You're just getting started. He was telling me all about his ideas.
Okay, so Alice has told me a lot about how it's been hard to make friends because none of them knew ASL. So what if her peers knew ASL? I've done some research. I've found that more schools are offering ASL as a language curriculum, and more colleges are accepting ASL and recognizing it. You know, people should learn this language. It's not just a language where it's not just going to help people when they study abroad. It can help right now to communicate with people, you know, people who are deaf, people who they wouldn't really communicate with. It's not fair for the deaf community to not be able to talk to whoever they want. I know it's a big idea, but we can start small. We can start an ASL class at our school, and we could just take off from there. I mean, who knows just how big this could get.
Wow, Harris. I am really impressed that you're so passionate about this.
Thanks. I really want to do this, and it's not just for Alice. It's for everyone. You know, everyone who feels like they're the minority.
Alice, you must be so impressed with him.
Thanks, Alice.
So, the two of you have come to me to try and figure out how to introduce ASL to the school?
Yes. I didn't know, you know, who else to talk to about this.
Well, I'm not really an authority figure at the school. I'm just her interpreter. But I will join you and support your argument when you do go and talk to someone who is actually an authority figure there.
So you think this is a good cause?
Yeah.
Okay, so where do we start?
Well, I say go to Principal Weston's, go to his office, and you tell him what you both told me, and maybe show him some statistics, maybe have Alice give her testimony as a deaf student. I think that if you both did that, he'd support you. Suppose he won't help or he can't help, then I think the two of you have done everything you can.
Okay. Let's do it.
Alice, as a deaf student, you are also interested in ASL integration, is that right?
He asks you if you want this too. Yeah, she's right. It would make a lot of things easier for her. Like this conversation, for instance, you know, all this back and forth is tiring, but this is how Alice lives her life.
Mm-hmm. I can see that. Well, I'm in on this, 100%.
All right, well, where do we start? What now?
I may be in on this, but I can't guarantee everyone else is. So the first thing we need to do is get the school board involved, get the faculty involved,
And the students. This is their school, too, after all.
Absolutely, get the students involved. So, how about an assembly? We need to get people involved who can help us, people who know what to do to make the changes. And I think with you involved, we can convince them. We need to have them to support this. And the two of you will give speeches. You're going to advocate for what you believe. After they hear you, with your compelling and passionate speeches, to take some action to add American Sign Language to the foreign language curriculum. Good.
Oh, it's fine. I'll explain. Let's go to the park.
Oh, it's fine. 82, it's not a bad grade or anything, so. You're just used to getting higher grades. That is why I have stolen you away this Thursday afternoon. Oh, well, I guess it's not really a pop quiz, if you already know about it. Nothing that woman ever does is really surprising. Okay, so I was thinking about, about the assembly, and you know how we're both supposed to give speeches. So I was thinking, what if when you signed your speech, I would interpret, in English. And then once that's done, I would speak, and then you would sign, for me. Well, we knew that, this would be a lot of work, when we started. I just think, having both of our speeches, in ASL and in English, I think, that would definitely send our message. And then later, maybe we could get, Right, okay. Just us. Boyfriend, girlfriend. Right.
Oh, hey, Harris.
Hey. Hey.
I heard you guys are doing a ASL awareness assembly?
Oh, yeah, I was actually working on the speech right now.
Okay, cool. Is there any way I could help out? I would love to.
Actually, we were going to do a PowerPoint for it, but,
oh, I can do that, yeah.
I guess you could help us out with that?
Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
I'll get on it right now.
All right, thank you. Oh, he's going to help us by making the PowerPoint. Oh, I mean, I don't know, but it's a good thing. You don't think it's a good thing? You have to take help when people give it to you. I mean, you should feel blessed to have someone just offer you help every once in a while. I guess not. Sorry. In conclusion, I just want to thank Molly Carpenter, the woman you see every day with Alice. She is an excellent interpreter and has been instrumental in our preparations and initiatives. Thank you. That's it. Oh, okay. I'll just use important instead. Okay, let's hear yours. So that's it? Okay. How do they say, constructive criticism? Well, I mean, yours is definitely significantly shorter than mine. But, I mean, that's fine, you know, short can be good. I feel like you could say so much more than that. It felt kind of scripted. It didn't feel like from the heart, you know? It didn't seem like you really cared about what you were saying. I mean, that's it, right? That's why we're doing this, so that people can see you and take you for what you are. People can learn ASL, and we can make the playing field equal. But why don't you want this? I mean, you told me that, people never saw you as equal. Look, Alice, I'm not saying that, we need everyone to love you and worship you. I just think that everyone deserves to be looked at as equal. I want everyone to have the same chance to be everything they want. Then why are we doing this? No, I'm not just trying to impress people. Okay. Do you want to know why I'm with you?
start to finish, my intentions. First, I started sitting with you because I felt sorry for you. I had known you all my life, and I never said a word with you. And so, I was convinced, that you were more than just a deaf girl. I wanted to make you feel included. So I started sitting with you more and more, and I started to realize that you may be more than just a deaf girl. You're like a pearl, stuck inside a dirty shell, and you needed someone to find it and to bring out the true Alice. So I waited. I waited for months to find that person. But, she never showed up. I feel in love with a possibility. I fought for you. I told my friends that you were more than just your disability. But I don't think that you are. I think you kind of like having reasons to pity yourself. And I think that you don't like to work, for the people that could see you, the real you, and to realize that you aren't more than meets the eye. And I pity you now more than I did since the beginning. I can't, be with someone who can't even, give themselves a chance to be their best self.
Hey, I just wanted to know if the version of the speech you made is the final version. Okay, thanks. I'll see you Friday. No, I really don't. No, I still care. You were far from the only reason that I cared about it. Plus, I make a commitment. I'm gonna finish what I started. You can drop out if you want. I'm not gonna force you to do anything that you don't want to do. Yeah, definitely. Okay, I'll see you there. consider us just done. I can't do this. I'm sorry. This is different. You know that. Exactly. See, I thought that you were something. But turns out you're nothing. You're nothing but a set of broken ears. Everyone was right about you. And I'm sorry. I'm not sorry for breaking up with you. I'm sorry for you.
Oh, hey, Harris. That PowerPoint is in really good shape. Hey, why aren't you sitting with Alice?
I haven't sat with Thomas and my friends in a while, so I figured I'd just go sit with them.
Okay. Email you the PowerPoint?
Yes, actually, just keep it on your laptop and we'll just play it off of there.
Okay.
Get to the assembly early.
Okay, will do.
Look who it is.
Hey there, old buddy. Or do we need to sign that for you so you can understand us?
I can still use my ears.
Welcome back, man. Just don't do any signing while you're here, will you? Anyways, your dream about this girl, that is...
Oh, man. Oh, but I bet if I were to ask her that same thing, she would go out with me in a second.
Yeah. Aside from your weird dream, my dad bought a new 911. Fastest car I think I've ever been in. 110 on the highway this morning.
Oh my God, she would be glad to make sandwiches for me. Oh, man.
Can I tell you about the story of my bra?
Jasper, what are you doing here?
Oh, I was just keeping Alice company. I know this isn't a very susceptible form of communication, but you know, it works.
I realize that I'm not the same person I was when I was friends with Thomas or Gabe. And now I can't go back. Wow, you guys are early. I thought I said 10 minutes before. It's 15.
You did say 10. I just knew I needed all the time I could because I had to get that PowerPoint running. I'm not very good at projectors.
And I just thought, hey, I've got some free time. I'll just swing by here early. And you know, I'm glad I did, because since I got here, I realized we had all sorts of issues with that PowerPoint, but good old Jasper here was able to pull it together. Very proud of him. So, is everybody ready? Good. Let's do it then.
Okay, let's get to work.
Can I have everyone's attention, please? Thank you all for coming here today. I'm excited that these students on this stage are interested and committed to share their passions. I hope you all listen carefully today. No further ado, let me introduce Alice and Harris, the head and the heart of this project.
My whole life I've been normal. I've been blessed with that. You look at me and you get right to the core of who I am. Not everyone has that luxury. Some people are looked at once, and their whole life is decided for them. You see a man in a wheelchair, and that's all you see. You can't see his personality, what makes him human. It's such a shame. We're all human. We all deserve to be seen truly and wholly for who we are, who we could be. It not only hurts the world when someone gets unnoticed, it also hurts the person. More than any of us could ever know. They will not just feel lesser, but they'll become lesser. And when a person loses their sense of self, self-worth, because of the way we overlook them, the whole world has suffered a loss. Luckily, there are things we could do to prevent that. Thank you very much. I'd like to keep this professional. Yes, okay, yes, I will, but right now is not the time or the place, okay? Right now we need to be mingling with the teachers and the board members. I will, I promise, okay? Yes, okay, sure. 2 o'clock? Okay. Well,
Hey, Harris, I would really like to take ASL if you guys get the class. I think that'd be really fun and interesting.
oh, yeah, of course. I mean, hey, Jake, I'd really like it if you were on board. I mean, this is gonna be great. When we get started, the more the merrier, seriously.
Yeah, man, thanks.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, sure. So are we gonna talk? Okay. Tell me everything. Alice, I'm not that kind of guy. I just didn't know what was going on inside your head. I didn't know that you were trying. A while back, when I was just trying to see you, I realized that there are some things that not even ASL can fix. But I see it now. I know that you're not perfect, but I still want to be with you on your journey just toward becoming excellent. For the record, I'm still working on myself. Neither of us are really more than meets the eye, I guess. But I want to be with you until we are. Forever. Yes, of course. Look, you're beautiful and capable, and I can't wait to just watch you come into your own. So, thanks to me, or thanks to the work that I've done in ASL. I don't know which. No, never mind. Neither. No. You can flourish just because of who you are and all the good that's in you. You don't have to say anything. What?
All right. Welcome to the first ASL language class here in our high school. I want to thank you for signing up. It's a great honor to have you here. And I appreciate Harris and Alice, who've worked so hard to get this started. So I'm going to turn right over to them.
Yes, thank you, all of you. This is going to be a great year in ASL 1. This is our ASL teacher. Her name is Miss Neal. And I'm going to just get out of the way so we can start here.
I can't believe, how well our ASL classes are going. It's amazing to see, our peers just, signing in and out of our classroom. Education, visibility, it's amazing. What is it? That's awesome.
My name is Alice McKessie, and I am deaf. That sentence sums up all you know about me. I have lived in this town my whole life, and I have gone to school with many of you since kindergarten. Yet all you know is my name and the fact that I am deaf. In fact, some of you barely know those things at all. I am visible to you. And if there is anything I have learned, it is that that is not okay. No person should float around unseen and unheard. It is not fair to them or the world. We are all valuable people, and each and every one of us has the capacity to change the world. We can't just snap our fingers and make a change. It takes time, growth, mistakes, and adversity. Every one of us has something holding us back. Some people come from poverty or dysfunctional families. Some people are trapped in false identities, succumb to peer pressure. Some people don't know who they are because they were never given a chance to become someone. I have been a victim of that last misfortune. My deafness has led to my alienation. No one empowered me to be great, so I never became great. Until one person did. They came along and bolstered me up and gave me the opportunity to become amazing. And step one of that was learning ASL. There is a barrier between me and all of you, between the deaf community and the world. Communication. Communication is the root of success, and without it, I, as a deaf person, have withered, which is unfair, not only to me, but to the world. Because I have learned that I am important, just like all of you. No one should be left in the dark or left behind because they are a little different or behind. That is why I am here fighting for ASL in our school, because everyone deserves a chance at their best shot.